We have videos that haunt us. Like, if you ever want to do Chinese water torture, tie us down to a chair and show us anything like Runaway and She Don't Know Me and Only Lonely from the early albums. It took us to our third album to get the concept of what videos should be. Now, it has been said that Wanted Dead or Alive is the apex, the quintessential band on the road video.
Who are we to disagree? That genre started with Journey's Faithfully, continued with Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home, all the way up to Limp Bizkit's Faith.
The video premiered in 1987 and was directed by Wayne Isham, who's best known for his live concert work, although he's directed some of the hugely successful conceptual videos such as Under Sandman, as we mentioned earlier, I Do by 98 Degrees, and most recently that hugely successful Leaving La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin.
Stay with us as we continue to celebrate this thing called music video.
Oh, this was a great video, Jump by Van Halen. The album 1984, I remember it came out on New Year's Eve, 1984, and our first album was just about to be released, and I'll never forget this. We were at Tico's house. He was the only one of us that had a house in 1984, and we were at his house and watching MTV, and they played it at midnight, and this video that looked like it cost about $4 to make with this great song that sounded very different for them. And we were like going, yeah, this is great, this is very cool. And then they broke up about 10 minutes later, and then we were all high-fiving because we went, Van Halen out of the way, Journey broke up that year, we got really big.
That was the original Van Halen with Jump from their album 1984.
And Dr. Dre's Nothing But a G-Fang earns its place in the annals of music video history for two reasons. Firstly, it ushered in Dre's trademark G-Funk sound, but more importantly, it introduced Calvin Brodus, a.k.a. Snoop Doggy Dogg, to the world.
Check it out.
Hi, I'm John Bon Jovi.
And Tico Torres.
I'm Richie Sambora.
Next up is the fantastically enjoyable and delightfully irreverent Sabotage by the Beastie Boys.
We're going to show the Spike Jones-directed homage to the 70s TV cop shows. But before we do that, let's take a look at how the Beastie Boys have evolved since they burst onto the scene in 1986 with their commercial success, License to Ill. Check it out.
That was a cherished rock ballad, Sweet Child of Mine from Guns N' Roses.
Appetite for Destruction was the biggest selling debut in music history.
The wide MTV exposure given to the Nigel Dick directed video propelled the single to #1 on the charts and won the Best Heavy Metal Video Award in 1989.
You know that song was written for Axl's then girlfriend, and the video features the then girlfriends of each of these band members.
Yeah, sadly, none of the couples made it, but the precious song video will always remain.
Stick around. We've got the 5 greatest videos ever made up next.